Welcome to Manawaker Studios Flash Fiction Podcast. I'm CB Drogi. This week, 10 Steps to a Successful Apocalypse by Edward Ashton. 1. Make a cup of chamomile tea. Mix in a bit of honey. Drink it slowly. The apocalypse will involve a great deal of screaming. Best to begin with a well-soothed throat. 2. Say your farewells. For immediate family and close friends, this should be done in person if time permits. For coworkers and distant cousins, a text message will suffice. 3. Don't forget your pets. They've been with you all their lives, even if it's only been a small percentage of yours. Dogs should receive a final affectionate ear-scratching at a minimum. 4. If you own fish, do not say farewell to them. This is all their goddamn fault after all. 5. At this point, you may feel the urge to begin screaming. Do not. Even the best chamomile tea will only go so far, and you'll want to save your best for the finale. 6. A prayer is appropriate, but try to keep it brief and to the point. God is having a very busy day, and he isn't interested in forgiving you for every freaking time you took his name in vain, worshipped a false idol, or jerked it in the church bathroom. 7. See that red glow ringing the horizon? Yeah, that's not the sunset. 8. You can start screaming now. 9. Don't worry about final words. Nobody's going to hear them, what with all the screaming. 10. As the air catches fire and the earth opens up beneath you, try to remember that life is a gift, and it's churlish to complain about not getting as much of it as you wanted. Don't focus on the negatives, like your rapidly charring flesh and the swarms of flame-resistant locusts that are feasting on it. Try to think of something pleasant at the end. What about quokkas? They're adorable. This has been 10 Steps to a Successful Apocalypse, written by Edward Ashton, and originally appearing in Space Squid's Flash Fiction Frenzy. Flash Fiction Podcast is supported by Manawaker Studios patrons on Patreon, the voluntary pay-what-you-want subscription service. Patrons get perks like access to patron-only stories and behind-the-scenes info. Higher tiers grant a subscription to Manawaker Books, or even an honorary title within the studio. You can become a patron for only $1 a month, and every patron is greatly appreciated. For more information, visit patreon.com/Manawaker. For more information about Manawaker Studios' other projects, including books and games, visit manawaker.com, which is also where you should go to learn more about the authors featured on this podcast, or to get details about submitting a story. The Flash Fiction Podcast theme song is by Kevin MacLeod. Manawaker Studios' Director of Dice is Ben Baston. I'm CB Drogi. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at CBDROEGE. Thanks for listening.